And, I was looking for Dan Campbell to come out and say, there's nothing to worry about.
Yes, that's what I want to hear.
A couple drops, no big deal. But he kind of hyper-focused on the drops. Like, and maybe we're reading too far into it, but he was like, we don't expect him to be an elite, pass catch, a hands guy, which is fine. He's got the wheels and he can affect the game in other ways, but I don't know why he needed to say that. Just say they're just drops, it's practice. But it's clear that they realize that they're not looking for him as a possession receiver. He's their weapon that when he's on the field.
But you got to catch it, Matt.
You do have to catch it. But I think they're in training camp. I believe they're more interested in seeing how he's performing in it's weird to say in other areas of football besides catching. He's a receiver, but in all the other intangibles, like in the blocking game, blocking for running backs and receivers downfield. How is his route running and route recognition when the defense is playing zone? I think they're looking for a lot of different things, and just observing him, his first full padded practice of his career on Monday, he just seems like a kid. Almost, he's itching to get out of his body. He's just got all this pent-up energy. He's been waiting to get out on the field, and he dropped a couple balls, and apparently he did today too. He dropped a couple more balls.
Mike O'Hara was on with us the other day, and he told us the kid drops a lot of passes, but he also said, I've never seen anyone as fast as him and get separation like him. And and I know they're all sick of all these questions. Parker, what do you got, man?
Yeah, I mean, when I was at training camp the other day on Monday, I mean, you could see the absolute, just talent on this kid. I mean, there were several plays where, maybe he didn't catch the ball, but he's there's a large amount of separation between the two guys. I mean, Starling Thomas V and him got in a couple scuffles the other day just because of, it's hard to guard the guy that's that fast.